Fair season continues to roll on here in the east. This week, another county is hosting its fair, which they say isn't just about fun, but is also about the important time for the community. Jalen Holloway was there and takes you inside the festivities.
Welcome to the 2023 Lenoir County Agricultural Fair, where breathtaking rides take you to different heights, or they can have you sliding your way to a beautiful gelding like my buddy Joey here. The 68th edition of the Lenoir County Agricultural Fair is underway. It might not be as big as the famous North Carolina State Fair, but some believe it's just as significant.
The fair is all about agriculture and bringing the community together. So I would think our fair is I would put our fair up against any fair in the state as far as how good we are.
Some kids can't wait to get their face painted, and others look forward to a thrilling experience on the rides.
I think the funnest part is the funnel cake and the rides. My favorite one is probably that one. I haven't went on it yet, but I'm ready to get on it.
All right, do you think you guys are going to be sugared out before you leave here? Yeah, you're giving mom and dad a hard time?
Yeah. The chicken tenders and french fries are really good. And their lemonade.
The fall weather felt nice on night 2 Wednesday, but you never know when rain is on the horizon. Fair Entertainment Chairman Chris Raines say they live by the motto of optimism when it comes to planning for the fair.
Well, honestly, we don't even look at the weather the week of the fair. We don't want to know until somebody calls and says, you know it's going to rain tonight, right? We try to stay away. We kind of look at the weather, but we don't look at the weather.
As you can see, this fair may be small in size, but it is large in community fellowship. Now I'm about to get my cowboy on. Hopefully this goes well. In Lenoir County, Jalen Holloway, WITN News. Yeah!
He is having entirely too much fun there tonight. Now that fair will continue tomorrow and go through Saturday.